because he said some deep stuff, man. He was saying that he understands that how he said it was, we came from your line, pointing to me as black, right? But I want to show him that you're black too, and we're one nation. The only reason why your color is lighter is because, like you understood, yes, you mix amongst the Spaniards, the different captivities, etc. Exactly. So I'm gonna show you in the scriptures of this exactly what's happening. This is the Northern Kingdom, so-called Latinos and natives. This is what y'all went through according to history, as you can see in agreement, right? If you look on this side, this happens to the black too. The same thing. But guess what? Two different eras, but the same people. People, because it's documented in the Bible. Watch. Let's go to, you can put it down now. Let's go to Deuteronomy, start with that real quick. Actually, let's start with Lamentations 5. Because he was saying how you understand that all this was the Indians, right? So-called Indians. We're all the same, right? The black Latinos native. This was our land at one point before who came in and took it? The government, like the so-called whites, the Europeans, exactly.
They came from the east and they started spreading out.
Right, and that's where Thanksgiving came from, right?
Yeah. But Thanksgiving wasn't a feast. They came and slaughtered us.
They came and slaughtered, but that's why I get so frustrated when I see my brothers celebrating Thanksgiving when they're celebrating a slaughter of their people.
Right.
But guess what? Everything that we just said, I'm going to show you in the Bible. Read.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 1. Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Our inheritance is turned to strangers. The inheritance of this land was turned to strangers. Read.
Our houses
is about to go into something that you mentioned earlier, how they rape, rob, and murder, right? Our houses
to aliens.
Aliens. Who's the true aliens on this earth? They are. Because alien means not native to that land. Who's not native to a land that they stole today, which is America? The white man. Exactly. So that same person who says that you're an alien is the real aliens according to the Bible.
Hey, Shalom family, Most High in Christ bless, Officer Cornelius, Israel.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Also, you came to visit me. Where you from?
What's up? IUIC, Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana, Mexico. All right. I'm Sasha here with IUIC Phoenix. Now, one question for you.
Yes, sir.
Have you subscribed to IUIC
Absolutely.
Phoenix? A huevo.
Of course.
All right. So now the question is, have you subscribed to IUIC Phoenix?
Have you, Israel?
It's supposed to. You can't be off. You gotta say shalom. You gotta say shalom. Most High in Christ bless.
Our heritage is turned to strangers. You so-called Latinos and Native, your heritage was stolen by the white man, which you stand on. These grounds that we stand on today is your heritage, but a certain stranger came and took that from you. It was documented in the Bible that this was going to happen to a certain people. Read.
Our houses to aliens.
Our houses to aliens. They're the aliens. You're not the alien. They're the aliens that came and took your land from you.
Right.
Read.
We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows.
Our mothers, because guess what happened? When they came and slaughtered and took the mothers and the daughters and the fathers, they slaughtered and took them, the husbands away, the men away, which turned them into what? Widows. Read.
We have drunken our water for money.
The water on this land that is free to you, you have to pay money for now. You get what I'm saying? That's what the Bible is saying, that what?
Our wood is sold unto us.
The wood, the trees is your land. So why is the trees? You have to pay for the trees. They cut off the water so they could control the people. It's 100% correct. I'm showing you in the Bible though that this was gonna happen to us. I want to know why you don't read the Bible? Because you don't know that this is about you. This is about us. This is not about all nations, brother. This Bible that the Europeans took to try to force Christianity on us, right here, look at this. Well, look at the knowledge that you have about King James was taught by who? Your oppressor. And they lied to you about King James. King James wasn't a white man. Okay, why? That's Caesar Borgia. That's Pope Alexander's son. He's the one that took, during the Renaissance era, they took Caesar Borgia. During the Renaissance means rebirth because they lost it at one point. They wasn't on top. Renaissance means rebirth, meaning they took back over and they used Caesar Borgia, his son, as a description of Christ. Because that was the new beginning of the white races. Caesar Borgia is a depiction of what Michelangelo painted back then. This is the same picture of Caesar Borgia that they portray as Christ. That's false. Okay, we get it. We get it there, bro. We get it there. We got so much, you got so much. I don't want to skip the point, so hold that back. Let him see that other sign. Boom. I want to get there. I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna show you. We're gonna walk through this to there with Lamentations. We're gonna finish Lamentations. Follow me, bro. What was your name? Carlos. Joe. Nice to meet you, Carlos. Read.
Verse 5. Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks is under persecution, under oppression. Read.
We labor and have no rest.
How hard do we work? And we gotta work in order to live. When this land was yours, where you didn't have to, you had to just take care of the land that God gave us to be able to live. Nowadays, you gotta work in order to live, and whatever you make is nothing. Our next is under persecution. It only fits the black Latinos. We're the only people that the other nations, the white man, look at and as low, as nobodies. But yet they're trying to kick you out of your land. They're trying to send ICE on my brothers and send them back out when you belong here first. It don't make no sense. Yes, all this was Mexico.
They started trying to push the people down and then cut it off.
And why did this happen?
Texas, they said Texas was it started with Texas. They tried to they had to go in with Texas, and then after that, they started cutting the people down.
Huh? Yes, sir. So you were saying how Mexico was part of this land, right?
Yeah, definitely. California, Arizona, all the western states.
So you're 100% correct. But what happened? Why is it not yours no more?
Because they took it from us.
Why did they take it from you?
Honestly, I don't know. I just got that far. I just know they were trying to control the people like this right here.
Right. I'm going to show you a lot of this in the Bible. There's a reason why this happened to our people and only us. It didn't happen to no other nation. There's a reason why our lands was taken, why we was put in slavery, why we was on slave ships, which is the Latinos and Natives was on slave ships before the blacks.
Most of
but
the time
there's a reason behind it. I'm going to show you right now.
They were just trying to kill off our genes, our lines.
Yes. They said, let's kill the Indian, but not the man. You know what I'm saying? That let's colonize this person, but let's keep them so we can use them for slaves. But watch this in the Bible. There's a reason why we went through this. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
We lost our identity by forgetting who God created. God created all nations on this earth. Understand that first point. But he picked a certain nation that he was going to give to him as his own. He's God. He can do whatever he wants.
Were they
He made all nations, but he picked a certain nation that he wanted to deal with. And when he picked a certain nation, he gave this certain nation laws, statutes, and commandments that they had to keep. And if they kept it, we were going to rule. If we didn't, if we didn't keep it, there was going to be things that was going to happen to us. Read that.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
The curses that came upon our people is what we see right here. When your land was taken and stolen from you, that's a curse. It's not a good thing. When we got to pay for the things that was once free to you, that's a curse. When you got to go and get everything through the white man in order to operate and live today, that's a curse. Read on.
Verse 33, the fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
The fruit of your land and the labor of your land, a nation was going to come and eat that up. And we understand which we was talking about earlier, which was the Europeans.
Yeah, like nowadays we don't have any more fields. We can't grow our own stuff.
Exactly. They building all over the place, taking your fields away. The fruit of that land will be taken and eaten up. Read.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
How you only oppressed and crushed always? Because that land that was yours from the beginning was taken by a nation of people that destroyed, killed, and privileged everything that's on that land. And then it's like someone going into your house. Go into your house and say, this is my house now. Anything in that fridge, you can buy it from me. If you want something from the fridge, you got to pay me money. If you want to go sit on my couch, you got to pay me money. That's literally what happened to our Latinos and Native Americans. A nation from afar, like the Bible said, came over and ate up all of your land. Read.
So that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see.
Because at the end of the day, after all that happened, that makes you mad, right? But we can't do nothing about it because we are not in the ruling state right now. We're in a servitude state. America, the white man makes all the laws, all the ordinances. They can do whatever the hell they want to do, like they're doing today.
Honestly, the only people to overthrow the government, but a lot of people are too scared to come together as one.
Well, the only way we can come together and overthrow the government is not by weaponry or any of that. It's by keeping God's laws. This right here is going to destroy kingdoms. By keeping God's laws, it's going to destroy kingdoms. Want to know why? Because on the Sabbath, we're supposed to keep it holy by not buying or selling. But our people buy and sell on that day, right? On that one day, if all our people stop buying and selling, we can cripple the economy.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.